Let us take the problem on conversion of cumulative frequency into ordinary frequency. In case variables are given less than or below, above or more than, and the given frequencies are cumulative, then first we have to convert given variables into classes and cumulative frequencies into ordinary frequencies. Here, if it is given, calculate mean, median and mode for the following data, and the data are given like this, marks in percentage, below 20, below 30, 40, 50, 60, below 70, below 80, then number of students. Here you may observe, here it is given not just 20, 30, 40, 50 like that, it is given below. Here the possibility of students get confused that it is discrete series because variables are not in classes. If it was given just like this, then it would be of discrete series, but when the word below or less than or above or more than, then that is not discrete series, that is continuous series only. In that case, we have to convert the given data into classes, okay, given variables into classes. Now, and also observe the trend of frequencies. Here marks is in percentage is x and number of students frequencies. Now you observe 3, 10, 20, 32, 42, 48, 50 means the trend is continuous increase. If the trend of frequency is continuous increase or continuous decrease, then they are not simple or ordinary frequencies. You must come to know they are cumulative frequencies. In case of ordinary frequencies, if you have observed, up to certain point the trend is increasing, then the trend is declining, or it may be somewhere it increase, decrease like that. It will not be either continuous increase or continuous decrease. If the trend is that one, then we must come to know they are cumulative frequencies. Now, first we have to convert the variables into classes. If you take the class 40 to 50, how do you read? Above 40 but below 50 means more than 40 but less than 50. If it is the class is 50 to 60, above 50 but below 60, or more than 50 or less than and less than 60. That means here when it is given below, above 40 but below 50, above 50 but below 60, that means what? When it is given below, these are the upper limits of respective classes. That means here we have to find out the lower limit of the first class. Then subsequent classes, it is known to you, upper limit of the previous class will become the lower limit of the immediate next class under exclusive method. Okay. Now here we have to find out the lower limit of the first class. It is known to you, lower limit plus class interval equals upper limit. Lower limit plus class interval equals upper limit. Upper limit minus class interval equals lower limit. Lower limit plus class interval equals upper limit. Upper limit minus class interval equals lower limit. Here we have to find out the lower limit, means to find out the lower limit we have to apply this formula. Upper limit minus class interval, because upper limit is known. Now what is the class interval? Observe the increment among these upper limits. These are all the upper limits. Find out the increment among these upper limits. If you observe in all the cases, means 30 minus 20, 40 minus 30, 80 minus 70, the increment is how much? 10. Therefore here class interval is nothing but 10. Increment among the upper limits is nothing but class interval. Class interval is 10. Here upper limit is how much? 20 minus class interval is 10. Therefore lower limit of the first class is 10. Now first we have to take the variables Here now take first let marks in percentage equals x, number of students equals f. Take x, lower limit of the first class is 10, upper limit is 20. Next 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80. 80 is the upper limit. Frequencies, these are the, even though we say frequencies, these are not ordinary or simple frequencies, these are all cumulative frequencies. Now you have to convert these cumulative frequencies into ordinary frequencies. Even this conversion of cumulative into ordinary, ordinary into cumulative, I have explained under the topic classification. If you go through that, you can come to know in detail. First, cumulative frequency and ordinary frequency will be the same. Next, in case of less than or below, to convert cumulative into ordinary, what you have to do? Succeeding cumulative frequency minus preceding cumulative frequency. First, ordinary and cumulative frequency both are the same. You have to return as it is. Next onwards, succeeding cumulative frequency minus preceding cumulative frequency. That is 10 minus 3, 7. Next, 20 minus 10, 10. 32 minus 20, 12. 42 minus 32, 10. 48 minus 42, 6. 50 minus 48, 2. Okay. Now take the total 50, that is sigma f. See the last cumulative frequency, these two should be the same. This is given for your reference only. Now we have converted variables below into classes, cumulative frequencies into ordinary frequencies. Now as usual, you have to calculate mean, median, mode under continuous series step deviation method, which I have shown under the previous video, that is inclusive conversion of inclusive into exclusive. For this one, once again I will show you. Okay. Now we have to find out, first step to find x bar, arithmetic mean. Under that, first step is what? M. First step is M. Second step is A and C. Third step is D. Fourth step is FD. Fifth one is D bar. And sixth one is X bar. These steps must be in your mind. Okay. That you need not show, but they must be recorded in your mind. Now, first step is M. M equals mid value. Upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. Upper limit for the first class 20, lower limit 10 divided by 2. 30 divided by 2, 15. 20 plus 10, 30 divided by 2, 15. Next, onwards shortcut method, what we have to do? Class interval is how much? 10. Go on adding the class interval to the previous mid value. 15 plus 10, 25 plus 10, 35 plus 10, 45 plus 10, 55 plus 10, 65 plus 10. Anyhow, check the last one. 80 plus 70, 150 divided by 2, 75. First step is over. Second step, we have to take A and C. It is known to you, any value of M, mid value may be taken as assuming, or here for the convenience we take corresponding to the highest frequency. M is 45. A equals 45. C equals common class interval 10. Second step. Third step, D. D equals M minus A 45 divided by 10, corresponding to assuming 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 1, 2, 3. Next, fourth step, FD, that is F into D. F into D, 3 into minus 3, 7 into minus 2, minus 14, 10 into minus 1, 12 into 0, 10 into 1, 6 into 2, 2 into 3. Take the minus values total separately. This is minus 33 and plus 28. Difference is how much? 5. Highest value sign minus. Sigma FD. Sigma FD is minus 5. Now next step is D bar. D bar equals sigma FD divided by sigma F. Sigma FD is minus 5 divided by sigma F is 50 equals minus 0.1, isn't it? Minus 5 divided by 50 minus 0.1. D bar is over. Next we have to take X bar. X bar equals A plus C D bar equals A, assume mean is 45, plus C, common class interval is 10, into, here you should be careful, minus 0.1 equals 45 plus 10 into 0.1 minus 0.1. 10 into minus 0.1 minus 1. 45 plus into minus. Plus into minus, minus 1 equals 44. Isn't it? Now, you have to calculate median also. Now, here mean is over. Now, take the same problem once it is converted, then onwards as usual you have to calculate, you have to apply the formula of continuous series to find out median also. To find out median, what is the first step? You have to take first step is N. N is nothing but sigma F. Second step you have to take cumulative frequencies denoted by capital letter F. Third step is Q2. Q2 equals N by 2. Then fourth step is you have to locate Q2 to get median class. Fifth step is M, isn't it? Let us take one by one. N equals sigma F equals 50. That is over. It is already taken. F, cumulative frequencies. Now, here we have converted cumulative frequencies into ordinary frequencies. Now, in case of median, to find out median, we need cumulative frequencies. Again, you have to convert ordinary frequencies or simple frequencies into cumulative frequencies. For that, what you have to do? Here, take 3 as it is. Next, what you have to do? 3 plus 7. Cumulative frequency of previous class and ordinary frequency of particular class. 10. 10 plus 10. 20. 20 plus 12. 30, 2, 32 plus 10, 42, 42 plus 6, 48, 48 plus 2, 50. Okay. Here, you need not give this working note. I have given just for your reference. Next, F is over. You have to find out Q. N equals sigma F equals 50. Q2 equals N by 2. N 50 divided by 2, 25. Q2 is over. Fourth step, we have to locate Q2 to get median class. Where you have to locate Q2? This Q2 is to be located in the cumulative frequency column. Q2 is 25. 25 lies between 20 and 32. Locate here 25, that is Q2. Now draw horizontal line and cover downward first. This 40 to 50 is median class. 40 is the lower limit of the class L1. 50 is the upper limit of the class L2. 12 is the frequency of median class F, and this is cumulative frequency capital F. Now apply formula. M equals L1 plus L2 minus L1 divided by F into Q2 minus capital F, because L1 40 plus L2 50 minus 40 divided by 12 into Q2 25 minus 20, because 40 plus 10 divided by 12 into 25 minus 20, 5, equals 40 plus 10 into 5, 50, 50 divided by 12, 50 divided by 12 is 4.1667, equals 44.1667. This is median. Next one, for the same problem, you have to calculate mode. To find mode, no additional column has to be taken when we apply direct formula. Just we have to take the modal class. Okay, now before taking that one, here I would like to say you, here in case of below or less than, when you convert cumulative frequencies into ordinary frequencies, and again ordinary frequencies into cumulative frequencies, then whatever the cumulative frequencies here we get and given in the problem, both are one and the same. ಇದನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಬೋವ್ ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಆರ್ ಬಿಲೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ನ ಆರ್ಡಿನರಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಆರ್ಡಿನರಿನ ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇದೆರಡು ಒಂದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಟೇಕ್ ಮೋಡ್. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ದಿ modal class. I have told you modal class occurs corresponding to the highest frequency. In this problem, highest frequency is 12. Highest frequency is 12. Corresponding to that, the class is 40 to 50. That is the modal class. L1 40, L2 50. Frequency of modal class F1. Frequency of preceding class F0 and frequency of succeeding class F2. Now just you have to apply the formula. Here it is easy. In case of mode, it is very simple. Z equals L1 plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 into L2 minus L1. L1 40 plus F1 12 minus F0 10 divided by 2 into F1 12 minus 0 minus F2 also 10 into L2 50 minus L1 40 equals 40 plus 12 minus 10, 12 minus 10, 2 divided by 2 into 12, 24 minus 10 and minus 10, 20 into 50 minus 40, 10 equals 40 plus 2 divided by 24 minus 24 into 10 equals 40 plus 2 into 10, 20, 20 divided by 4, 5 equals 45. Thus are. These are mean, median and mode when variables are given below or even in case of less than, that is the same. Okay. In the next video I take when the variables are given above or more than. In the previous video we learned conversion of variables into classes and cumulative into ordinary or simple when variables were given below or less than. Now see this problem, it is given overhead in rupees, in 1000 rupees, above 50, above 60, above 70, above 120, and see number of factories. This is variable and this one is frequency. Now see the trend of the frequencies. Here continuous decline. In case when it is given below or less than ascending order, when the variables are in ascending order, then the trend of cumulative frequencies continuous increase. In case of above or more than variables, when variables given in ascending order, then trend of frequencies continuous decline, means they are cumulative frequencies. On the other hand, if variables are given in descending order, then it is reversed. In case of below or less than, the trend continuous decline. In case of above, the trend will be continuous increase. But when they are given in descending order, first we have to take in ascending order. Means here 50, above 50 will be at the bottom, means we have to write from the beginning in the ascending order, that will be known to you. Okay. Now here see, here it may be asked to find out as usual mean, median and mode by giving the problem like this, Here also we have to first we have to convert variables into classes, then we have to convert these cumulative frequencies into ordinary frequencies. Now we may take, let overhead in 1000 rupees equals X and number of factories equals F. Number of factories equals F. Now see, in case it is given below or less than, then I have told you they are upper limits of respective classes. Take the same example. If it is given 40 to 50, then what we say? Above 40 but below 50, or it may be more than 40 but less than 50. 50 to 60, above 50 but below 60, or more than 50 but less than 60. Here it is given above, that means what? Above 40, above 50, that means what? These given values of variables are lower limits. Above, below, this is above, this is below, that means when it is given above, given values of variables are lower limits. We have to start from the lower limit, first class from 50. Now take X, that is overhead in 1000 rupees. 50 is the lower limit of the first class, and here also see the increment among the given variables, increment 50 to 60, 60 to 70 up to 110. The increment is 10, that is common. Therefore, class interval is nothing but 10. Class interval is 10. First class lower limit is 50. Class interval is 10, therefore upper limit is 60. Lower limit plus class interval 10, 60. Next, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90, 90 to 100, 100 to 110. Now, here you should be careful. Usually students commit mistake here. In case of below or less than, we stop at the value of variable given in the problem, last one here. But in case of below, first, that is lower limit of the first class we are going to calculate. That will not be given in the problem. In case of above or more than, upper limit of the last class will not be available in the problem. That you have to ascertain. How do you find out the upper limit? Upper limit equals lower limit plus class interval. Here this is the, when it is given above 110 means 110 is lower limit, plus in this problem class interval is 10, therefore lower limit of the last class must be 120. Therefore here it should be lower limit. 110 what is given in the problem should be lower limit, 110 to 120. Above or more than ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೋ ಅದು ಲೋಯರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಿಲೋ ಆರ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಏನು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೋ ಅದು ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಆರ್ ಬಿಲೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಲೋಯರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್. ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಬೋವ್ ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅದು ಲೋಯರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 110ಗೆ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ 110 ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಲೋಯರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೋ ಅದು ಲೋಯರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಲೋಯರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟಿಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವಲ್ನ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಎಬೋ ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ತುಂಬ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಈ ತಪ್ಪನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ಲಾಗಿರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸೀಸ್. ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಆರ್ ಬಿಲೋ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಸಕ್ಸೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಸೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಕ್ಲೈನಿಂಗ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ನಿಂದ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಆಗ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಂದ ಬಂದರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೋತೀವಿ. ರಿಟೈನ್ ಒನ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್. ಪ್ರಿಸೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸಕ್ಸೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ. 2 minus 1 1, 4 minus 2 2, 8 minus 4 4, 16 minus 8 8, 22 minus 16 6, 25 minus 22 3. ಓಕೆ, ಹೀಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಮೇಲಿಂದನೇ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಂದನೇ. ಅಂದರೆ 25 minus 22 3, 22 minus 16 6, 16 minus 8 8, 8 minus 4 4, 4 minus 2 2, 2 minus 1 1. ದೆನ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಟು ರಿಟೈನ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅದು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಂದ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸನ್ನು ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಮೇಲಿಂದ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 minus 1 1ಗೆ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀರಾ. ಆಗ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ತಪ್ಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೀ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 1 or 2 marks. ಫುಲ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ತಪ್ಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ಲಾಗಿರಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಟೋಟಲ್ 9 17 21 25. Sigma f is 25. See, in case of less than or below, last cumulative frequency and sigma f ಒಂದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ first cumulative frequency and sigma f will be one and the same. Now ಒಂದು ಸಾರಿ ನೀವು ಹೀಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದ ಸೇಮ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀನ್ ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಮೋಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಆಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ವಲ್ ನೀವೇನು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಡಿವಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗ ಇದೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟದನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಈ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಜಿಗೆ ತಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ನಾ ಹಿಯರ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬಾರ್ as usual, first step is m, second step is a and c, third step d, fourth step fd, fifth step d bar and sixth step is x bar. Take m mid value, upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2, 60 plus 50, 110 divided by 2, 55. Next, go on adding the class interval. Class interval is 10, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105, 150. Next, take A and C. Assume mean. Highest frequency is 8. Therefore, assume mean may be taken as 25. A equals 25 and C common class interval is 10. Next, D equals m minus 75 divided by 10 corresponding to assume mean 0, minus 1, minus 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next step, FD, F into D, multiply these two, 3 into minus 2, 6 into minus 1, 0, 4 into 1, 2 into 2, 1 into 3, 1 into 4. Minus 12 and plus 15. Minus 12 and plus 15. Difference is 3, that is plus value sigma FD. FD is over. Next we have to find out D bar. D bar equals sigma FD divided by sigma F. Sigma FD 3 divided by 25 equals 0.12, isn't it? 3 divided by 25, 25 ones are remaining 2, 25 twos are 50, 0.12. X bar equals A plus C D bar equals A, assume mean is 75 plus C 10 into D bar 0.12, 75 plus, here just you shift decimal point 10, shift decimal point 1 place to right side, 1.2 equals 76.2, that is arithmetic mean. Now here it is given overhead in 1000 rupees, then you have to write arithmetic mean of overhead or average overhead is 76.2 into 1000 equals 762. I have shifted one place, then remaining 2 zeros, that is 76,200 rupees. Arithmetic mean of overhead of a factory 76,200, or average overhead of factory is 76,200 rupees. Next you have to find out median. To find out median, the steps are: first step is N, second step is F, third step Q2, fourth step locate Q2 to get median class, fifth step is M, isn't it? N is nothing but sigma F. N equals sigma F equals 25. That is over. Second step you have to take cumulative frequencies. F 3 plus 6, 9 plus 8, 17 plus 4 plus 2, 23 plus 1, 24 plus 1, 25. Now, you observe, in case of less than or below, ನಮಗೆ ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನು ಆರ್ಡಿನರಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆರ್ಡಿನರಿನ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಮೀಡಿಯನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಆಗ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೋ ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸೀಸ್ ಅದೇ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸೀಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಕಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಫ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಅಬೋ ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಕಟ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಗ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಸಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ತಪ್ಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯು ಮೇ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಸಿ ದಿ ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸೀಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆರ್ ಎಂಟೈರ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಕಟ್ ಮೆಥಡನ್ನು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ಲಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಅಬೋ ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ನಲ್ಲೂ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ಲಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯುಮುಲೇಟಿವ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ಸ್ಲೂ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ಲಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಇರುತ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ಲು ಅದು ಲೋಯರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಹಾಗೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ಲಾಗಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ವಲ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ Q2. Q2 equals n by 2. N is 25 divided by 2, 12.5. F is 4, Q2 is 4. Now locate Q2. 12.5, it lies between 9 and 17. 12.5 Q2. Now take the median class. Median class is 70 to 80, L1, L2, F and capital F. Now apply the formula. M equals L1 plus L2 minus L1 divided by F into Q2 minus capital F. L1 70 plus 80 minus 70 divided by F, 8 into Q2. 12.5 minus capital F is 9, equals 70 plus 80 minus 70, 10 into divided by 8 into 12 minus 9, 3.5, equals 70 plus 35 divided by 8, 10 into 3.5, 35 divided by 8, 4.375 equals 74.375. Now, here it is given overhead in 1000 rupees. Therefore, median of overhead is 74.375 into 1000 equals 74,375 rupees. Like that you have to write. Okay, median is over. Now you have to find out mode. Here for mode, here we apply direct formula. No additional column is required. Just we have to take the modal class corresponding to highest frequency. Highest frequency is 8. Therefore, modal class is 70 to 80. Lower limit L1 is 70, L2 80. 8 is F1, F0, F2. Now just you have to apply the formula. That is Z equals L1 plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 into L2 minus L1 equals L1 70 plus F1 8 minus F0 6 divided by 2 into 8 minus 6 minus 4 into 80 minus 70 equals 70 plus 8 minus 6, 2 into 8, 16 minus 10 into 10 equals 70 plus 2 divided by 16 minus 10, 6 into 10 equals 70 plus 2 into 10, 20 divided by 6. 20 divided by 6 means 3.6667 equals 73.6667. Now, overhead in 1000 rupees. Therefore, mode of overhead or modal overhead is 73.667 into 1000 equals 70. Or here you do one thing. Here you take here itself 73,667 rupees. Otherwise, you take 667, then it comes 73,666.70 rupees. Instead of that, if you take round figure, it is 73,667 rupees. This is regarding the calculation of mean, median, mode when variables are given above or more than. And here one more thing students should keep in mind. In the examination it may be given overhead, in bracket it may be given above. In the heading itself it will be given like this, and here it will be given just values 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. ಇದು ಇನ್ನೂ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಎಬೋ ಅಥವಾ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಲೋ ಏನು ಇದ್ರೂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ಗೂ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಎಬೋ 50, ಎಬೋ 60, ಎಬೋ 70, ಎಬೋ 80, ಎಬೋ 90, ಎಬೋ 100, ಎಬೋ 110 ಹಾಗೇ ನೀವು ತೊಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲದಿದ್ದರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಎಬೋ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಇಗ್ನೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೀವು ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೀಟ್ ಸೀರೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ದೆನ್ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ತಪ್ಪಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕನ್ನು ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಸಿ ಟು ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೋ ಈಸಿ ಟು ಲೂಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ದೇರ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೌ ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ another problem. Yeah, it may be given. Calculate mean, median and mode. Problem is like this. 10 students get less than 20 marks. Next, 24 students get less than 40 marks. 50 students get less than 60 marks. 60 students get less than 80 marks. The problem may be given like this. Then here what you have to do, it is given 10 students get less than 20 marks. If you are given the problem like this, marks less than 20, less than 40, less than 60, less than 80 marks, then number of students 10, 24, 50, 60. Then how do you read it? 10 students scored or get less than 20 marks. 24 students get less than 40 marks, 50 students get less than 60 marks, 60 students get less than 80 marks, isn't it? Means same one here, when it is given like this, then you will come to know easily. Same thing it is given like this. Otherwise, in the same manner, it may be given 10 students, 60 students get less than 20 marks, 50 students get less than 40 marks, 24 students get less than 60 marks, and 10 students get less than 80 marks. 10 students get more than 60 students get more than 20 marks, 50 students get more than 40 marks, 24 students get more than 60 marks, and 10 students get more than 80 marks. Like that it may be given. Means in that case, that is given in the elaborate form, then we take in the form of like this columns, then the meaning will be the same. Means it is here you take less than, marks you take to the heading, marks take to the heading less than. Then here it is given, that is what number of students, you take one by one. Means it is what less than. Means here trend of frequencies you observe continuous increase. You have to convert this given variables into classes. When it is given less than, then given values of variables are upper limit, lower limit. Here the increment is how much among the variables? 20. Therefore lower limit equals upper limit minus class interval is 20. Upper limit minus the class interval. Upper limit is 20 minus class interval is also 20. Therefore lower limit of the first class is 0. Here take marks are x, 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80. 80 is the upper limit of the last class. Then here retain first one as it is. Then 24 minus 10, 14, 50 minus 24, 26, 60 minus 50, 10. Take the total 60, isn't it? Here last one and sigma f both are last cumulative frequency and sigma f same. Now next onwards, as usual, we have to calculate x bar, arithmetic mean, median and mode. I think that you can do. Okay. Thank you.